how can discipline lead to happiness? Really, there's just one definable feature that I see. There's one thing that I see that allows discipline to lead to happiness. And what it is that discipline creates circumstances conducive to a happier existence. Discipline creates circumstances conducive to a happier experience. Let's map out the day of two different individuals. We'll start with Bob, and then we'll go to Bill. Bob wakes up when his alarm goes off, and he hits snooze 3 or 4 times, and it's about an hour and a half before he needs to go to work. So by the time the alarm goes off, it's about an hour before he needs to leave to go to work, and he gets up and he goes directly to the coffee machine, makes his coffee, sits down, reads the paper, realizes, wow, I need to go to work, and gets dressed really fast, maybe takes a shower, and hops in the car and leaves. He doesn't bring a lunch, he doesn't eat breakfast, and he is going to get there just on time. Now, when he gets to work, he is tired. He has not fueled his body with sustenance. He has not eaten, and he is groggy because he didn't have an enjoyable experience while waking up. He didn't get to fill any of the necessary tanks emotionally, physically, mentally, in order to have energy to sustain him throughout the day. So Bob gets to work, he sits down, he's a little fuzzy, but he gets going, opens his emails, goes through a few things, and by 10:30 or 11, his stomach is rumbling and he is starving. So he goes to the break room, they have some donuts, he eats a donut, he gets another cup of coffee, and then he sits down. He gets a little burst of energy from that sugar, and then he goes through and works until lunch, eats a big lunch, and comes back afterward tired and full and groggy from the sugar crash of the donut and the full meal of lunch that he had. And the rest of his afternoon is spent with him trying to convince himself he can be awake enough to get through the day and then go home. And he repeats that every single day. This is how Bob runs his life. He gets up too late. He doesn't take care of himself. He goes to work. He doesn't take care of himself. He finishes work, goes home, probably watches TV, goes to sleep, and then does the same thing. I don't know about you, but that does not sound very enjoyable to me. Now, a lot of people find a lot of joy in the idea of sleeping a little later every day. I know we all love sleep. You know, even if you're a night owl and even if you want to stay awake late, by the time that the morning comes, you want to sleep. Personally, I'm a morning person and I still love sleep. I wake up in the morning and I don't always want to get up. But we can see that for Bob, this did not really pay off with the best of consequences. The consequences of his actions are that he is tired, groggy, grumpy, not motivated, not energized, all of these things, and Bob is not having the happiest of existences. Now let's flip the script and go look at Bill. What does Bill do? Well, Bill goes to sleep at about 9:30 every night because he knows that he wants to get at least 8 hours of sleep. Then he gets up at 5:30, goes for a morning run, takes a shower, reads a book, eats breakfast, maybe spends some time doing something that he enjoys, and then he's ready to go to work with some time to spare. So on his way to work, he might drive by and grab a quick coffee at his favorite coffee place, a place that he enjoys the environment, he enjoys the people, and then he'll make his way over to work, where he is ready to start the day. He's not in a rush, and he sits down and embraces the day ahead of him. He gets through the morning because he ate a very nutritious breakfast. He gets to lunch and eats a salad and chicken and whatever it is that he wants for lunch, and he fuels himself intentionally. And then for the rest of the day, he has his time blocked out, he finishes his tasks, and he's able to clock out at 5 and go home. Where he goes home, maybe he'll spend time with his family, maybe he'll exercise, maybe he'll do a hobby or something that he loves, and he'll take care of himself and then go to bed at 9:30. When I think about Bill's day, I am reassured, I am relaxed, I am happy for him, and I'm sure that he is too, because he used